the noise couldn't reach, where my thoughts used to tear into me. You spoke soft like you already knew how to sit with the things I don't say. I was shaking, you didn't mind, you just stayed. You took your time, you felt like silence learning to breathe. Like the calm I was scared to believe. I didn't know love could be this quiet. I didn't know I could survive it. I was used to the chaos in me. Every night felt too loud to sleep, but your voice was a place I could hide from the war going on in my mind. I was breaking, you held the line. Never rushed, never asked me why. You felt like silence, learning to breathe. Like the calm I was scared to believe. I didn't know love could be this quiet. I didn't know I could survive it. Maybe I don't have to run anymore. Maybe I can leave the door unlocked. You don't try to fix every scar, you just stay, and that's enough. And it scares me how safe it feels, like the storm finally disappeared. If this is real, I don't wanna wake, I don't wanna go back there. You felt like silence, learning to breathe. Like the calm I was scared to believe. I didn't know love could be this quiet. I didn't know I could survive it. You're the hush in the back of my mind, where the noise slowly fades over time. I didn't know I could feel this light without losing myself to the night. I met you in the quiet, and somehow I'm still here. Don't look at the time, just stay here. My chest feels safer when you're near. I count every second you don't leave, like it's something I might lose. I don't say it out loud, but I'm begging somehow. Stay a little longer, please, before my mind turns against me, before the dark gets loud again, before I'm alone with it. You don't know how much it means, just your silence next to me. I'm scared of the moment you go, and the thoughts come back in waves that try to act okay, but I'm fading underneath. Stay a little longer, please, before my mind turns against me, before the dark gets loud again, before I'm alone with it. I hate how I depend on this, the way your presence quiets it, like you hold the door shut tight on everything I try to fight. And when you move, I feel it shift, like I'm standing on the edge again. I don't wanna ask too much, but I don't know how to let you go. Just stay. You don't have to say anything. Stay a little longer, please, just until I can breathe, just until my hands don't shake, just until the noise fades. Stay a little longer, please, I'll be okay if Don't look at the time, just stay a little longer. Don't. My fears inside your hoodie. You wore them like they weren't heavy. I traced my name into your skin, like I finally belong somewhere I didn't have to hide. You saw me and stayed. You felt like home I never had, like something good that wouldn't pass. I built my world inside your arms. Now I don't know where we are. I memorized the way you speak, like every word was made for me. I never thought I'd feel this safe. Now I'm scared, it's temporary. I hear it in your tone. Something slowly changing, felt like home I never had, like something good that wouldn't pass. I built my world inside your arms. Now I don't know where we are. Was it real or just a place I created in your space? Did I lean a little too far, turn your light into my stars? And now the silence feels different, like it's trying to tell me something. I'm holding on to what we were, but it's slipping through my hands. Don't let this disappear. Don't turn into a memory. You felt like home I never had, like something good I couldn't grasp. I built my world inside your arms. Now it's falling all apart. You felt like somewhere I could stay, like I was finally okay. But homes can fade, they don't always last. And now I'm scared to go back. I left my fears inside your hoodie. Do you still feel them there? You stopped asking if I'm okay, even when I clearly wasn't. Your voice lost that gentle way. Now it falls and doesn't end. I felt it shift before I knew. Something breaking in the room. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast, just little cracks we didn't patch. And somehow everything we were started breaking without a sound. Less I love you, more empty space, longer pauses in your face. I kept trying to hold us still while you slowly disappeared. I said your name, you didn't hear, even when I was right there. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast, just little cracks we didn't patch. And somehow everything we were Instead of letting go like that, like we were something temporary, like we were easy to forget. And I kept fixing every piece while you were letting go of me. Now I'm standing in the quiet, trying to understand what's left. When did we stop trying? It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast, just silent moments turning bad. And everything we tried to save just slipped away, we couldn't catch. It wasn't one thing I could blame, just small things slowly rearranged until the love we used to hold didn't feel the same. You stopped asking if I'm okay, and I stopped saying anything. I saw your name light up my phone, then watched it slowly turn to nothing. You read the words I couldn't hold and chose silence over me. 3 little dots, then they disappear, like you were almost here. You saw my heart and left it there. No typing dots, no sign you cared. I replay words I shouldn't send, just to feel close again. Every second feels too long, waiting for something that won't come. I hate that I still check my screen like you might suddenly need me. I draft and delete what I feel, like maybe that'll make it real. You saw my heart and left it there. No typing dots, no sign you cared. I replay words I shouldn't send, just to feel close again. Was it that easy to ignore everything we were before? Did my voice just fade away the second you looked away? And I'm stuck inside this loop, refreshing hope that isn't true. Every silence feels so loud when it's only me now. Just say something, anything. You saw my heart and left it there. No typing dots, no sign you cared. I keep rewriting what we were, like it might change the hurt. You saw my name, you let it fade, like I was easy to replace. I hold on to words unsent, just to feel you again. I saw your name light up my phone. Now it's just another silence. Used to fall asleep, phone calls. Now I fall asleep alone. Your absence louder than your voice, echoing inside my room. I wait, like you might still appear, but you're not here. at night, like you're somewhere in the dark. But it's just my empty hands and a silence that won't stop. I whisper things you'll never hear, just to feel you near. We stop saying goodnight, like we stopped trying to fight for something we both knew was already gone. I don't remember when it changed, just that it slowly slipped away from stay with me a little more to not knowing what to say. And now the nights feel twice as long with no one on the other end, just quiet where you used to be, and no way to pretend. I used to hear you breathe. We stopped saying goodnight, like we stopped holding on tight to something we were losing every night. We stopped saying your name, like it started feeling strange to hold on to love that couldn't stay. I fall asleep alone, and there's no one to hear it. You held my hand like it was fragile, like something you might drop soon. Your eyes couldn't look at mine, like they already said goodbye. I felt it slipping through before you even moved. I knew before you said it, I felt it in the silence. You left me without leaving, and that's what hurt the most. Every word felt out of place, like we were acting out a scene. I tried to stop the ending, but you were already gone. I searched for something left, but there was nothing there. I knew before you said it, I felt it in the silence. You left me without leaving, and that's what hurt the most. I wish you would've just said it sooner, instead of letting me hold on to something already breaking, to something already gone. And I replay every second, trying to find where we went wrong. But the truth was in your distance all along. You didn't have to say it. I knew before you said it. I saw it in your silence. You left me without leaving, and I was still holding on. I knew before you said it, but I still try to fight it, like maybe but something stayed in your room, inside your space. Every breath feels incomplete, like I left myself with you. I feel it in the quiet, like I never really left. Half of me stayed where you are, stuck between your arms and scars. I try to move, I try to heal, but I'm not fully real. Everything reminds me still, like I never really left. I'm a ghost inside my life, haunted by what we were. I see you in the dark, in every empty part. Half of me stayed where you are, caught between the past and now. I try to breathe, I try to feel, but I'm not fully real. Did I lose myself in you, or just find a place to hide? Now I'm drifting through the days with no clear sense of time, and I try to pull me back from the echo of your name, but it's written in my bones and it won't fade away. I'm still there, aren't I? Half of me stayed where you are, in the silence, in the dark. I try to move, I try to heal, but I'm not fully real. Half of me never came back, still reaching through the past, and no matter where I go, I'm split in two. I walked away, but I never really left. Every street still says your name, every song feels just the same. Memories don't fade, they glow like ghosts I can't outrun. They follow close behind in every state of mind. Violet ghosts follow me home. They live in places I outgrow. You're gone, but never really left. You're stitched into my breath. I see you in the smallest things, in the quiet in between. I don't know how to let go when you live inside my mind. I try to turn away, but you don't ever Every street still says your name, and I still turn around. I don't cry the way I used to. Now it's quiet, now it's slow. Like the pain learned how to rest without ever letting go. It still lingers in the air, but it's lighter than before. I'm learning to disappear without needing you here. It still hurts but less each day, in a softer, quieter way. I still think about your name, but it doesn't feel the same. Like the weight is finally light, even if it's still not right. I let the silence stay without pushing it away. I'm learning to disappear without needing you here. It still hurts but less each day, in a softer, quieter way. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it's just sitting down with the pieces of the past and letting them be what they are. I don't have to understand every moment, every plan. I just breathe and let it fade, little by little, day by day. I'm still here, and that's enough. I'm learning to disappear from the version stuck in fear. I'm still hurting, but I'm okay, in a slow and quiet way. I'm learning to let you go without losing all I know. And maybe someday I'll feel whole, but for now I'm letting go. I don't cry the way I used to. I just breathe